Casted Crowns Inc. Here, hopefully, some jewels for you guys. Help you guys in your relationships. Help you guys in your marriage. It's the only relationship that matters. Because everything else is just the prequel to the marriage, you know. That's what you should be dealing with to get to the point of marriage. So, to the couples out there, the husbands and the wives, some things for you guys, all right? These are some things that hopefully y'all would stay away from. These are terms which may be very casually used, but these are abusive terms. Doesn't matter if it's the husband saying it to the wife or the wife saying it to the husband. Now, this is pertaining to a conversation amongst the two of you, which you should be able to have. If you've been through your marriage for some period of time, you most certainly should be able to have conversations, from serious conversations to light conversations. And regardless of where you stand emotionally throughout the conversation, you should be able to adjust to the understanding of how you feel at the moment. So, meaning adjust, you know what is now required of you because you feel the way that you feel at this particular moment. So is patience going to be required of you? Because in the beginning of the conversation, patience may not be required, but is patience required of you? For those of you who like to say you're impatient, does your relationship with God require Him to be patient to you? If the answer is yes, then you need to be patient. So let's get through that very quickly. Now, let's deal with the words that you may use. Some of you guys may say to the other one, "You're making me angry." Not a fan of that. Reason why we're not a fan of that over here is because you're saying that you want this other person to change out of fear of your anger. And what you're going to do now in the spirit of your anger. That's called abuse. So if it's the wife saying it to the husband or the husband saying it to the wife, stay away from that. Now, if you present your anger verbally by saying, "I'm getting angry, so now I'm going to do something about that," meaning to de-escalate my anger, now you're a person that's in control. But if you're telling someone when you're angry, you want them to control it, you have no control, and you want to intimidate the other one. That's no good. Another one. Why would you do that or say that knowing how I am? I'm going to say this. The first one about the anger part, now I'm getting angry. You wives, you love to use that one. The second one about knowing how I am, you husbands, you like to use that one. But sometimes husbands use both, wives use both, right? Or it's the other way around. Nevertheless, you know how I am. Again, you are presenting a negative disposition in yourself, and you're telling this person to avoid it at all costs. That's not how you interact with people that you love. That is not how you interact with the loved one, with your wife or with your husband, who is supposed to be your one, your body, who you're supposed to be joined with for the rest of their life, for the rest of your life. Nobody should be walking around on eggshells because we know how you are. What exactly does that mean? Do you know how you are, and what do you intend on doing with it? Life is so serious and so important that I'm responsible for my own soul. You mean to tell me I'm responsible for your mental state as well? I'm sorry, life doesn't go that way. Actually, I'm not sorry. But nevertheless, life doesn't work that way. So that's just a few gems. Hopefully you husbands love your wives better. You wives love your husbands better. Y'all have respect for each other. And we elevate and rise together. Casted Crowns Inc.